Assalamualaikum and welcome to our forum. My name is Husna and today we are going to dive into a topic that so many of us secretly struggle with FOMO. What is FOMO? FOMO, the fear of missing out. You know that little hands of voice when you see your friend hanging out without you, or when your social media make it look like everyone else is living a perfect life. Yes, that is a FOMO. And today I'm not alone. I have got two amazing panel with me, Farisha and Izati. Ladies, welcome to this forum.
Hey, thank you, Husna. Excited to be here. And honestly, this topic hits home.
Same here. Thanks for having us. I've got a lot to say about this one.
Wow, okay, right. Before we go deeper, let me ask, can you explain what a FOMO really means and why it has become more common nowadays?
Okay, so FOMO is basically the anxious feeling you get when you think you are missing out on something fun or important that others are experiencing. Like when your friends are out having dinner and you're stuck at home, scrolling through their Instagram stories, and suddenly you feel left out, even if you didn't even want to go in the first place. Social media makes it worse because people only show the highlights. Vacation, new outfit, fancy food, achievement, but never the boring or hard parts. So we end up comparing our behind scenes to their highlight reels.
That's so true. And Izati, do you think FOMO is just a normal thing everyone goes through, or is it actually harmful?
Honestly, a little bit of FOMO is normal. It's human nature. But when it goes overboard, it's toxic. Like, babe, if you're losing sleep because you're glued to TikTok at 3 a.m. just to keep up with what everyone else is doing, that's not cute. That's self-sabotage. At the end of the day, life is not competition and social media is not reality. You have got to stop measuring your worth by like, viewers, or whether you are in the low. That's when FOMO turns into stress, insecurity, and burnout.
Let's talk about the real effect. How does a FOMO actually impact students, especially in academic and social life?
Honestly, it can be distracting. Like imagine you are supposed to be studying for final, but then you are see your friend hanging out at cafe, and suddenly you are questioning your life choice. You waste your much time scrolling and comparing instead of focus your own goals.
That's great answer, Farisha. For me, socially, people join trends or events just to fit in, even when it's not something they truly enjoy. You end up exhausted because you are not living for yourself anymore. You are living for approval.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Farisha and Zati, what about from a mental health perspective?
Girls, FOMO can mess you up mentally. It's because anxiety makes you restless and even give you insomnia because you feel the need to always be online. And the worst part, you start thinking your life is not good enough.
Exactly. For example, like let's be real, nobody posts their breakdowns or failures, so you are constantly comparing. You will always feel like you are less than, but trust me, most people posting those perfect moments are also struggling behind the scenes. Don't get fooled by the filter.
That's powerful, Izati and Farisha. Maybe you both can share some personal experience. Have you ever struggled with FOMO for yourself?
100%. I remember once I skipped in important group studies season just for hanging out because I didn't want to feel left. I was hour and my assignment was still undone. That's when it hits me. I wasn't making a choice for myself. I was making choice for just to keep with other.
Wow, that's relatable for myself. And what about you, Izati?
Oh, trust me, I've been there. But let me keep it real. I got tired of being dragged by FOMO. There was a time I kept saying yes to every outing, every event, because I didn't want to be the one left out. At the end of the week, I was broke, tired, and mentally done. That's what I told myself. Girls, stop! One hangout is not the end of the world. Now I'm like, if it doesn't serve my peace or my goal, I'm not going. Period. And guess what? My real friend still stick around.
Okay, for my experience in TikTok live. Where the seller keep saying, last stock. Tinggal 10 unit je. I hate race and even though I was not planning to buy. And I clicked buy now. Immediately, the next day, I found the exact same item cheaper on Shopee. Classic FOMO impulse buying. Okay, so since social media, peer pressure, here to say, how do we actually manage FOMO? Farisha, let's start with you.
First, be grateful what you already have. Like sometimes we are so busy looking at other people's life, we forget our own blessing. Second, set limits. You don't have to be online 24 hours. Even the small things like turning off notification can help.
That's good advice, Farisha. What about you, Izati?
Okay, here's the deal. Stop chasing every trend. You don't have to try every viral cafe, buy every aesthetic outfit, or join every event. Learn to say no. If something doesn't make you happy or doesn't align with your goal, skip it. And one more thing, try a digital detox. Have 1 day a week with no social media, read, journal, go for a walk. Trust me, your brain will thank you. And babe, let me just to say, don't chase validation, chase peace. Don't chase validation, chase peace.
I love that. Before we wrap up, if you could give one short but powerful message to everyone listening, what would it be? Farisha, go ahead.
My message is simple. Don't let FOMO control your life. At the end of the day, the memory that matter most are the one you make for yourself, not one you compare online. Value your own journey.
Beautiful said, Farisha. And what about you, Izati?
Here's mine. Life is not race, and it's definitely not competition on Instagram. Stop trying to be everywhere. Stop trying to impress everyone. Focus on your growth, your happiness, your goals. And if that means saying no sometimes, then say with the confidence. Missing out doesn't mean you're losing. Sometimes it means you are winning.
Wow, I love that. Thank you so much, Farisha and Izati, for sharing your experience and windows today. To sum up, FOMO is sometimes we experience, but it does not have to control us. If we let it, FOMO can hurt our study, our social life, and even our mental health. But if we choose awareness, gratitude, and confidence, we can live a life that's more authentic and peaceful. So, to everyone listening, remember you are not missing out on life. You are busy building your own. I am Husna. Thank you for tuning in. Take care and see you soon. Bye. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Can I ask some question about FOMO? What is your
Yes.
name?
My name is Muhammad Asma bin Alwi. Yes.
What do you understand by the term FOMO?
By the term of the FOMO, what I understand is FOMO is about the something that I want to know about that. For example, is when I see my friend or what they do something and I want to join them, but I see that they already do something and I cannot do activity or I cannot join them because that activity is already do and I cannot do again.
Right? In your opinion, is FOMO something commonly experienced by today's generation?
For me, by today generation is common because there are many platform that always be a factor of why FOMO having done. For example, if we have the TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and by that platform, they can post something on status or story. Because of that, and people look at that and they can feel something that we call FOMO.
Yes, I know. Okay, last question. Have you ever experienced FOMO yourself? Can you share an example?
Uh, for me, on what based on my experience is yes, I have experience about FOMO because when I see my friend, they go out for go out to the some place or we call camping site. Because of that, I think I'm very FOMO to join them. And then suddenly I just call them and they give me a location. Because of that, I go for the camping site suddenly.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Fitra Umar.
Can I interview you about FOMO? What do you understand by the term FOMO?
I think FOMO basically means fear of missing out. So basically, they are scared of missing out on trends.
Yeah. In your opinion, is FOMO something commonly experienced by today's generation?
Yeah, it's super common that we've seen everyone have FOMO, and everyone basically own the same thing.
Okay, last question. Have you ever experienced FOMO yourself? Can you share an example?
Yes, of course, I wouldn't lie. I experience FOMO myself because sometimes I get attracted to something I saw online, even though everyone have it, but I just couldn't help myself because it's pretty. So I could say I a little bit FOMO.
Thank you, Mitra.
Okay, thank you.
Behind the scene.
Welcome to our forum. Everyone, welcome to oh. That's powerful. Izati and Izati.